Hey y'all, I'm back again. This is crazy. I'm back again. Again. I swear to God. No, I ain't gonna say back again. I swear I'm back again. Man, I'm so pissed. I just sat there. I'm like, where the people? Where the damn people? I'm mad as fuck. Shit. Let me just I swear. Oh, have mercy. I am so sorry. Jade, I know you know, baby, I don't want to say hello. I want to get. Hey, Anthony, baby. Ooh, this damn internet shit. I'm going to have to get me some modems or something real quick because this shit is crazy. I done went live twice. And I wanted to sit back there in the sun. I started not to even go live back there. I don't know. I started not to. But it's a change of scenery. And I could have went in the dining room, but I'm on the porch and I was going to continue to sit on the porch. And, I just going to come on for a little bit and say hi. But it took me twice to come back home. I say the people deserve better than this, the 216 in the coffee quiz. Y'all deserve better than this. The people that went on to some place that they tired of following me because I'm tired of my damn self. I apologize, y'all. This is crazy. Keep knocking me. CC, don't be laughing at me. I was sitting there for a minute. I was like, hey, Black, I done been back 3 times. I was sitting there like this. I started not to come back. I'm dead ass serious. Because I was mad. I'm like, what? Burn my little cigarette up. I'm like, well, Lord Jesus. The wind is pretty strong and it was raining now. I think it says about 5. It's supposed to I was gonna come back explain to y'all, but it was just so I didn't I understood that I know that the socket that the modem is in is kind of weak and we gotta reinforce that. But I went straight on vacation right mainly after I got the internet. And it needs I think my son's friend said a 6-way modem, but the modem gonna be sitting over there where it's a stronger socket. But the wind was blowing, and usually before I go live, I do check the modem. But I noticed once I'm in the back there, I have to go to a different frequency. But it was just knocking me completely out. And but ain't And I just figured I'm always sitting here. Let me just go and go on the back, but it's okay. Evidently, it didn't want me on the back. And I got to work Monday. I think Monday. I know Sunday 8 to 5. And I think Monday, I got some long days coming the next few days. So I said, well, let me come to see what's going on. And after that, I found out that I wasn't going on because every time I went live, something happened. So I wasn't the one that was trying to go on. I'm like, what the hell, bitch? You can't even find out what's going on, but you can't stay on your own motherfucking channel long enough. The fuck? How you gonna talk to the people and you can't even stay on long enough? I was about to go call it, and I said, I know I paid this damn bill. Shit, I ain't had it long enough to be trying to skip it. Well, I just didn't want to be in the room. So what's up on them YouTube streets? Y'all, thank you, honeybee. I hope she come back or in the bushes. Because she was in the other line. God damn it, they still got me going on in that line. What the fuck? How the hell you got 3 lives going? Damn, honeybee done commented on all of them. Let me give her 3 hearts. Yes, welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd time. Shit. I can't believe this shit. I don't know what's going on. Shit crazy. It just don't make no sense. I can't figure it out. Ain't no need to me even trying to figure out. Y'all, so what y'all think gonna happen this weekend going on? Oh, girl, you know what? To be honest with you, I seen a lot of titles since I by my little, occurrence and my mishap of my wallet. I don't think before the end that I always read the titles. I don't think that I've been really dropping down because ain't none of the shit really interests me. To be honest with you, no, because like you say, envious and channel destruction. Why would you want to? A person works no matter what they do for their channel, they work hard on their channel, how much time or effort they put into it. And you're right, CC. That's all the people want to do is to turn around and destroy people's channels. That's why we have to come up with backup channels. And you got people trolling. You sometimes as being a content creator, even as a damn subby, you don't know what to believe and what not to believe and who to believe and who don't believe. You're like, okay, well, maybe I believe this person this one day. Then come to find out don't be no goddamn truth, nothing near the truth, far from less even around the truth. And I ain't really been into it. And this before my wallet got taken. I watched a little bit. I seen a couple of titles. Because I ain't got time. I mean, I like them all, to be honest with you. That's what brought me to YouTube. Okay? It's not no one person. Now, some of them, I ain't going to even lie to you. I don't even watch. I just don't. I may watch them to give me some commentary, to speak in a roundabout way. They ain't even worth me using their name. And like, it's just not worth all that yelling and that screaming. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen this motherfucking weekend. There's something always go down on the weekend. No matter what the situation may be, I thought we was gonna. If they in Vegas, yeah, I'm confused. Yup, I dropped down in a few, but these past, honestly, CC, in these past couple of weeks, the chats that I haven't been able to catch them for some reason. Like I'll go to Rebels, I'll go to Bamas, I stay up in Pettysville's bushes because they younger than me and I think they silly. I get a big kiki out of Pettyville. Nothing against Miss Brianna Pettyville, nothing against her whatsoever. I just get they younger than me. I just think it's a big kiki. I think it's a big laugh. To me, I'm 53. I just turned 53 on Monday, so I think they funny. Young and funny. Can't hardly hear shit, half understand what they saying because they all on that young shit. So I don't know. And I'm just hoping that if she well from her recovery or her seafood poisoning, because I know how to poison in general. But the rest of the shit, so they all went to see. That's what I'm saying. That's one thing. So they all went to Vegas. Okay. See, I'm not that I'm lost. I didn't give a. Not that I didn't give a fuck. I can't even say that. Is that there's so much shit done happen up here that the trip in Vegas, the one that I guess Miss Joyce was uninvited to or whatever. It's just too much shit. So is this the trip that she was uninvited to? That she, damn, I would need a whole nother burner for this shit. I would need a whole nother blunt for this. And probably still wouldn't get it, baby. See, it's too much shit. See, that's how, you know what I'm saying? It's too much shit sometimes to keep up with. I'm like, okay. Now I seen the titles. I must not have been high enough. Cause see, sometimes when I'm high enough, I can really understand some shit. Oh well, that's my loss. I don't think I lost. So they all invite. Well, as long as they having a nice time, you know what I'm saying, vacation or whatever, whatnot. But did the view go to Vegas? Oh yeah, Black. I had food poisoning, and matter of fact, it was seafood that got me. Yeah, that's why when I read the title, I said, Jesus Christ, I hope that child be all right. Well, they always go on vacation, CC. I think I done got so damn confused. Not really confused. It's just like too much BS done went on for me to even really the show not to be a show of. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. Cause they just not too long ago went on vacation and came back, didn't they? They always seem like they go on vacation. But all but the rest of the folks that's waiting on the show to call them or the producers or the whatever, whatever. When that's supposed to be going on. That's what I'm talking about. All this camaraderie, this fool la la. When do that supposed to be going on? Or if it's going on, or if it's ever going to go on. No, it ain't. But that's more CC shit, baby. That's more than some goddamn throwing up, baby. That's some lot. That's coming up and going out, coming up and going out consistently. That shit ain't no joke. When you talking about the gut bubble guts. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to play with. Now it's gonna probably storm. Maybe that's the one of the reasons why I couldn't go back there. I don't know. I won't be trying to go back there no more. It look cheap ass thing. I'm gonna look cut this off. I'm gonna cut my finger. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I don't cut my finger. I'm gonna use y'all because it look raggedy ass thing here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna cut my finger. Yeah, I see he put out a thing said who spent the money? Who spent what money? Ain't that how he said who spent what money? Hey, but it's gonna be some shit though, cause you know it's the weekend and this beef sector is I ain't gonna say a little dry, but they gonna make up some shit and spin some narratives any motherfucking way. And I ain't gonna be here for it. I'm gonna be here for one. Well, I'm just gonna be up in the bushes looking. Hey Nick, how you doing, babe? Just be up in the bushes. Cause some of this shit be. I be like, I'm confused. What? Shut up, Black. What else was she doing? I don't know because I ain't gonna mess around with nobody. I just know when I had it, and it just so happened when I first, I ain't gonna say I had it twice, but when I had it, it just so happened it was seafood, and I was in Canada at Red Lobster because I love me some at Niagara Falls, right across. I don't know if it's still there because that was like my son is 31, 31. So that was many, many moons ago. So I wasn't right for a long time. I wasn't right for a long time. Hey, all me, baby. How you doing, babe? Thank you for joining. And they said I had a case, but with it being Canada, not now the United States, you had two lawyers, one for the United States and one for Canada. And I'm like, oh, there we go with that one. Yes, it ain't. It take the pain, and I don't know when your bowels you clear up. That takes even longer, Ray. That even take even longer. It took a long time for me to get right. It was about, if I'm not mistaken, before I was able to eat without being afraid. It was about a couple of months. But mind you, I just had a child too. Thank you, all me, baby. So maybe that's why it took me a little bit longer because I had just had a baby. So I don't know. Oh, Lord Jesus. You had a real bad black. No, I guess because I had just had a baby. I don't know, but I can't remember what medications they put me on, but they put me on some. I just can't remember. But baby, I ain't feel my insides felt shaky for quite some time. And scared to eat because it seemed like everything you eat turned into water, no matter what you ate, if you was hungry at all or was able to eat, because 9 times out of 10 you're scared. And what make it so bad, everybody else on the bus trip, we went with the church, they got sick, but not as quite as sick as I did. They just thought that, nothing of it. No one got sick quite as I did. But like I said, that was many years ago. But that stuff, oof, good God. Hey, 6ix9ine. It wasn't no joke, y'all. But no, shit. And this shit that be going on over here. So they in Vegas. When do this other fuck it. Every time something go on in Vegas, they come back with something else. Like I said, I can't keep up with half of the shit. So like I was saying earlier, guys, what is y'all doing? What is your city doing for the 19th of June? We got a lot of little things going on in the city. They got it down here in Mall C. 6ix9ine, you going, hey Jackie, how you doing? Happy Friday. What is you guys city doing for Juneteenth? I do, Black. I do feel for it because I'm telling you, that shit ain't no joke. It really ain't no joke. Damn. I don't feel like getting up now. Yeah, y'all. Because this shit that they be doing about this show. Mm-mm. Now the wind's so strong, right? Now I know I'm the only one in the house. I do got my back door, my neighbor home, but the wind's so damn strong. Where I got in the room, my son got his windows open, and I had to just open up the door to just make sure that the modem is together. Because I was about to go sit there and throw the damn modem. Now, y'all, I'm gonna have to stop being cheap. Being cheap. But I don't know. I'm gonna get the not the modem, the what is they call them? The routers first. because that shit is terrible. I hope not. They got that. I hope not because they supposed to have plenty of security. Oh, I wasn't going down there 6ix9ine. I was just saying I'm not into the Juneteenth, but I was just seeing this morning on Fox 8, which are local news, y'all, because that's a local guy right there. That they got the Caribou House, which I grew up with. The Caribou House has a lot of different things going on, but they gonna have some tight security downtown. Some very tight security down there. So I don't think nobody should be going down there playing, call themselves playing around. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I was talking to Tita. I was just making sure that was her because I couldn't get in touch with Tita and she couldn't get in touch with me. And she was just letting me know that she's getting her medicine and stuff, that she's at the doctor's. So she said she didn't know. I told the girl, don't worry about it because we all worried about the same. So she's getting the vital. She's trying to get her medicine and everything. Hey, Miss B-Town, how you doing? Illinois have a lot of celebration going on, and I can't keep up. I'll be working within the festival arts. Okay, so yeah, I see. Like I said, this is the first time that I know a little bit about it, but I really didn't know too much. And then when I see the Caribou House is doing something, so they got tight. They were setting up today, but this is my off day, and you know I'm got my I ain't gonna be doing too much of nothing. Uh, I'm still, I went back to work a little bit early from vacation, and I'm just gonna be resting. I was hoping I'm gonna try to find something in tribute, on the TV or something like that. Maybe they'll be broadcasting it or something to be on the television for Juneteenth. But I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I'm gonna rest because I got a couple. I'm y'all, I don't like working 8 to 5. No way. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is rest because I went back a couple days early, and being a hard as mama or grandmama, granddaddy or grandmama, however, used to say hard head makes a soft ass. Now I was on vacation, had the heating pad like I told y'all with me, didn't use it. Okay, so now I'm using it. So it is what it is. If anything, I'll wash out my little clothes, the little loads that I got to wash out. That's about it. And ain't trying to do too much and nothing but rest. I know that's right because this had been planned. I was probably gonna take vacation anyway in June, but my son decided he got married. Then they decided to have their reception in June. They got married, just a month or so back. But the reception part had already been planned and stuff like that. So I went to the reception. Then we got my birthday the 14th. His the 15th. So we celebrated it together. He came up the week before. We had dinner. Then I left on Thursday. So I am I ain't gonna say rested, but I had a beautiful and a nice time. I can't complain, but it was right back to the grind. So We're so short-handed at the job, and you know, y'all hear me say that like a broken record. It's all over. We was all sitting down because everybody is works where we was at, and you hear people in the Best Buy. My son's brother was in Best Buy. Uh, the nursing, the police field, the restaurant, everybody's saying the same thing. They the so shorthanded. The emergency room nurses talking about they're shorthanded and everything. It's just horrible. So you hear the same story from everybody, no matter what walk of life it is. You hear people say the same thing. So before the little wallet incident, I was gonna come back. I said, if you need me, I'll come back here because we still don't have anybody. If we gonna get somebody, I only can make one person's paycheck anyway. You know, if we gonna get somebody, I don't know. I have no clue. When, I don't know. Do I care? Yeah, but don't care. I mean, because I'm at my wits' ends trying to figure out what ain't shit I can do. Don't open up the doors and do like we was, just use the drive-through. And if the Ubers and the DoorDash and all that shit get out of hand, I can't handle those because I have no employees to help me make the motherfucking taco. Like you used to have a full staff where you could get somebody to cover your days. The young man today is looking for somebody to cover his day on Sunday. I said, well, who you gonna get? You tell me who you gonna get, because it's a day or so that I need back, that I need that person to cover my day. So I would like to know who you're gonna get. We have nobody to cover the schedules. God forbid a death come upon you, and we did have a person, praise God, his cousin passed away. We don't have nobody to cover him. It's just that simple. Everyday life creeps up. We don't even have nobody to, we're gonna cover him. Don't get me wrong, but it's just that you know how I say everyday life creeps in. You don't have a body to spare. It's real sad. I've never in my all my years of working, I've never seen no shit like this. Hey Freckles, how you doing, babe? Thank you for joining me, and thank you again. I've never seen no shit like this, y'all. So me coming back early, um, I volunteered. Nobody pulled. I had already told, and nobody had to pull my fingers or anything like that. To me, it was just basically the only thing to do. It was the only thing to do. Did I want to do it? Kind of. Did I not want to do it? Kind of not. It is what it is. It was the only thing to do, y'all. I get the days back. I mean, they ain't nobody. It's like mom and daddy used to say, it's some things that you just do because that's just what's to do. That's all that was. You know, it's real sad. And plus to me, they don't pay the folks enough. You gotta give them some incentives. You're not giving them no incentives. Okay? But how you doing? And people giving, I don't know about these other places. I ain't heard. I seen the sign say they're giving these people $200 bonuses and this and that and the third. And the little sign we got, the little bonus, they said they gonna get it, folks. I'm like, y'all need to take this $50 sign down because y'all ain't giving the people nothing. I don't know if McDonald's and all them is doing that, but they got some places out there saying they giving up some good bonuses to the people. I don't know. Cause I know we still ain't I ain't seen nobody new, and I only was gone for a few days. I didn't expect no miracles to happen, but I don't think they giving people no bonuses like they say they give. You know what? Yeah, it's not only the young ones. I'm not gonna say it's the young ones. No, ma'am. I'm gonna. Nobody want to work, baby. It's I seen it before the corona. This was a few years back, before we knew anything about COVID. It was some older ones. They didn't want to work. It's people in general. I found that out, y'all. I found that out. Some of them only want to work enough because they're getting some type of pension or social security, so they only can make X amount, maybe be in some people cases. Some of the older people get in there to think, oh, I ain't gonna be able to do this and that because it's too much for them to do. So I found it to be now nobody. And then you got some older ones that don't like the way that the younger ones being their boss. So I don't know at this moment, we just can't get a body. It's just we're just trying to get a body in there. And you can't get those. And the bodies that's there, which is us, we're breaking down slowly but surely. And then if things happen in our family, in our life, you have no room for error. So it's kind of sad. Yeah, it's a mixture of everything, CC. You got that absolutely right. It just and then we get upset with one another, and that don't do us not one bit of good to be upset with one another. Like last week, I was just the talk that was there should have been directed at the people. But usually I'll be able to hold my composure better than what I did, and I wasn't able to. It just got to me, and in the process of thinking, unfortunately, my wallet came up missing. By the time I realized it, too much time had elapsed for me to go down the street and back up the street from the bus stop. I thought, you know what? My district manager, we was out there having a cigarette, and he was talking. I thought he said that shit was gonna end in July. Now, Freckles, you telling me September? Long. I know folks that ain't even had a job before the corona was started collecting unemployment during the corona. I said, but you didn't have a job. So how did that happen? Then I'm at dinner the other day, last week on vacation with my son. I don't know what restaurant, because we love to go to restaurants. And he works for the prison system, right? So I know that everybody got 1,400. I did not realize that the motherfuckers in the penitentiary got that money too. It didn't dawn on me that they got that motherfucking money too. So we got on the subject about how I say the people in prison got the money. He like, yeah. They was ordering McDonald's and Burger King. I say, what? I say, stop. What do you mean? I say, the niggas that was locked up and who, well, that's another story, who have to file for the shit and go this way because my taxes, because I owe taxes. Yes. Yes. He at work right now. I swear to God, if he had block training this week. He did an extra a mandate today, 2 to 10. I will have him because he be in the chat, Sebastian. Yes. He said the people in the penitentiary got that money. I say, huh? Because he went out to tell her how they had ordered McDonald's and one of the guys didn't get their McDonald's. The other guy, the other inmate, was back there fucking up his McDonald's. I was like, I'll be damned. I said, well, maybe I should have went to the penitentiary and got my money. But I was just so astounded by, I was stuck. I like, what? I swear to God, that's what he told me. And I wasn't, y'all. I was well eating my food and I had stopped chewing. I was in mid chew. I'm like, what? What you say? They got what? They got that money? Well, I don't know. I was like, wow. I was stuck. Shit, I said, Lord have mercy. I mean, I guess they deserve it too, I suppose. Who am I? I'm just a citizen trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I was just stuck. But that's what he told me, Black. I don't work in the prison system. I make tacos. So I couldn't tell you one way or the other. But I was real. I'm like, how did that happen? Let's see who else on like Uncle Tim. He done went off on Miss Kwani now. Let's see. I hope they can get Tita some damn medicine and stop them spasms. For real. Because that shit crazy. That's why my behind is sitting up here on this. Yes, CC. Yes, they said the people in the penitentiary, the corrections officers said that them folks got that money. I'm like, wow. And then how we got on it was we was talking about the Happy Meal story, the Happy Meal toy, and one of the inmates got mad when they got ready to give out the meals. Somehow something happened to his motherfucking meal, and he started crying. They said this Negro performed. They said he did everything. They was talking about this shit at the damn picnic too. Because he got missed out on his goddamn Happy Meal. This when the stimulus money was going on. It ain't funny. Now you mind you a nigga up there doing a bit. Ain't had a big I'm going to hell for that shit. But they said the nigga was over there gobbling up his Happy Meal. They said that man was in tears. Yeah, some of them got sick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just didn't. I guess us being on the outside looking in didn't think of it. But they say dude was up there howling because he was upset because he didn't get his Happy Meal. Now, mind y'all, we don't know how long this man got in the penitentiary or what his bid is. But I'm gonna ask my son. But they say they told him the story. They say he was quite upset about his Happy Meal. I said, well, what did they do to the other inmate? They say he was over there gobbling that motherfucker up. That's sad though. I felt the pain for the nigga. I started saying, well, can he get another Happy Meal? Because that's something else. And they said, well, we'll fix you something from the kitchen. I don't want that. I want my McDonald's. And I don't blame him. I can understand his dilemma now. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. They shouldn't have let that man eat up that man Happy Meal. That man ain't probably had no Happy Meal in many years. Okay? He was upset. He probably cried himself to sleep. Because I know I would have been crying like a motherfucker. Y'all see, if y'all ain't never been to jail, then y'all don't know what it is, okay? You don't know what it is, all right? And you're hungry, and you're hungry, and they give you some goddamn sweat meat, and it's supposed to be lunch meat, but the meat is sweating, and I mean sweating. So you don't know what it is, okay? And you got some water, some tap water with a little package of Kool-Aid, no sugar, lettuce that's brown. And when I say brown, the color brown, the brown like this, and it's supposed to be lettuce, and lettuce supposed to be green like this, okay? But it's brown, okay? I never did fuck with ramen noodles, no motherfucker. I can't stand a ramen noodle no damn way. But if you in jail, you gonna fuck with a ramen noodle, I guarantee you, and a beef stick and a baby. Eggs up in the penitentiary is like crack on the street. Because you can make you a break, okay? And you got your eggs, some ramen noodles, a pack of tuna, some chips. You gonna make you a break in a package of mayonnaise. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Some of y'all know about that, but some of y'all don't. You don't know nothing about that. You don't need to know nothing about that. Them is hard times. So that nigga in that Happy Meal, shit, they should have guarded that Happy Meal with their life. Because he might be in there for motherfucking life. I felt that dude. My son said, he said, Ma, I know you felt it. Hell motherfucking yeah. Nigga be hungry. Yes. See, thick than a motherfucker. I ain't never seen no bologna. It's supposed to be cut. I said, what the? And you don't get no mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. I don't even like mayonnaise. But you wish you had some mayonnaise. Yes. Oh, what flaming hot Cheetos? On me, baby. What flaming hot Cheetos? But let me tell you, the Cuyahoga County list down here, you only get one bag of Aunt Amy's, and they got these tips that's called shebangs. They the bomb ziggity. They used to sell them at Slam's Club, but they don't sell them no more. But they fired out. They sell them at the neighborhood store down here at the gas station, and you get you some shebangs. And you crumble that shit up in there, run that hot water, baby. Cause they feed you right now. Oh, them niggas that ate at the county down here. You see, they can house you. They can house your ass up to 2 years in Cuyahoga County. My last bit, them bitches put me down there. Lakewood put me down. Man, I was hoping they said I had 9 months to do. I was hoping that man, Judge Carroll, say 1535, Marysville, Columbus, Ohio, Collierville, Ohio. That man said, downtown Cleveland, Cuyahoga County Jail. I said, oh shit, goddamn, that's hard time. I thought I was gonna ride through the county and ride out that fucking Friday and go to the penitentiary. That man housed me down there for 9 months. Baby, that's the hardest time. I done been in jail a few times, but that was the hardest motherfucking time I ever did. Was down there. You county time? County time. What no ain't you ain't gonna get no flaming hot Cheetos. See you in Shelby County. I don't know what they got some new shit down there now. They done changed the stuff now. A cookie? You got a cookie? You got a cookie? Only cookie I got him, I had to have it on my commissary. Shit, my kids and my son sent me some change, and my friend a cookie. Y'all had a cookie on y'all tray? A cookie. We got cookies every blue moon, even though I was in a trustee pot. Then we got this thing called Dirty Bird. You know they don't clean the chicken. And you so happy to get that leg quarter chicken, you didn't give a fuck what they called, the Dirty Bird or not. You're going to eat that motherfucking bird because you're hungry. See, the trustee pot down at the counter, they give you 2 slop meals. You get not 1, but 2 slop meals. So you working in the laundry, wherever you need to be worked at. And you get in and out, you got open dormitories. I don't know, because I know. Oh, we got you know what they gave us down here on me, baby? And that's probably why I don't fuck with them now. Them crouches. They get these motherfuckers down here in them crouches. See, at least you got a cookie. At least you got a cookie. It's not, every now and then, Miss Jones, Miss Moss, and them. See, but I know them from down the way anyway. Most of the folks, I knew them from down the way. They would give us some donuts. We got some donuts. You thought that was a steak. You was glad to get a donut. You thought it was a steak. I'm bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. That baby. That's some hard time. Some hard time. You got the lettuce that's brown. Oh, you didn't get no made up, and they didn't give you no salad. You know how they tell me it be. How the hell you got salad dressing on? All you see is the lettuce is brown. You don't think you're gonna get no tomato, no salt, pepper, tomato, no ketchup. You eating it with a spoon. Girl, at least you had a corn. Okay, it tastes like cornmeal, and I'd have thought it'd been corn. I'm about to choke. I'm about to choke. And then y'all, after being down there so long, you get to look forward to each week. You got the same meal. If it's Tuesday, you're gonna get it every Tuesday. So each week you get to looking forward to. They had the sauerkraut and the sausage. One one Saturday, I got mad because they cut some nasty ass hot dogs up in the bitch. I was about to go to the hole. I looked down at this shit. I said, this ain't the right shit that they've been giving us. I don't look forward to this meal from one Saturday to the next Saturday. I looked down. I said, where the fuck these come from? You went in jail. I threw that goddamn tray and got the fuck up and went in my bunk. I got mad than a motherfucker. I'm looking down. I'm getting in the line. I'm about to get my eat on. Baby, I looked down at that tray. I said, what the fuck is this? I said, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I stay hungry for 9 months. I swear. From the time they booked me to the time they released my ass, I was hungry. How many apples you gonna eat? How much bread you gonna eat? Hey, Winston. Baby. And then I ain't never seen niggas to sit up in the jailhouse. Baby. You will get in a fight over a tater chip. A tater chip. Nigga will whoop your ass because you didn't get him no tater chip. I was like, oh my goodness. Ordinary shit, okay. You're talking about I had the party mix, right? The lady gonna tell me to take out all my pretzels and save my pretzels for her at my party. I said, who the fuck is you? I say what? First of all, bitch, you ain't getting none of my motherfucking party mix. So you ain't got to worry about me taking out all my pretzels. Who the fuck is you? I mean, the bitch gonna tell me she wants some party mix and then gonna tell me how to give her my party mix. Then she want all the pretzels out the party mix. Who the fuck is you? Baby, you ain't getting the motherfucking thing. She want all now. You know them party mix it got more pretzels in it than got anything else, right? More than corn chips, more than the little cheese doodles. This bitch gonna tell me she want all my pretzels. I'm like, you ain't getting shit. You got the nerve to ask for something. I might have gave you a little, but you gonna tell me I want all the pretzels though. Go on about your motherfucking business. What? They be tripping. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Ooh, let me tell y'all what happened to me this morning. The buses around here is free because they done switched the bus schedule to Generation X. So the bus now, I've been catching the buses come like 7:42, got to be to work by 8. So, like I told you, I live right in front of Speedway and I walk on down to Detroit and I catch the bus. So I seen a little guy, he was walking, he was, mental illness is weird. Let's get that together. So he over there talking to himself all loud. I say, damn shit. I hope that this man don't be up at the bus stop by the time I get down there. Because he walking on the side of the post office, walking down the street, and I'm steady walking on the end when I come out my apartment. So I can't really see, when he get around the corner. So of course, quite naturally, he's sitting around the corner or he's standing around the corner at the bus stop. It's a little bit drizzling this morning. Tell me why, and this is another thing. I get to the bus stop, got my little cup to go coffee and everything, shit like that. I pull out my cigarette. He come walking towards me. I said, if you don't get your ass away from me, can I get this? I said, I'm gonna catch a case this morning. Get your motherfucking ass away from me. About to catch a case, y'all, on the way to work. Don't just walk up on somebody and the motherfucker kept on walking. Get the fuck your motherfucking ass away from me. Too early in the goddamn morning for me to be catching a goddamn case. I was about to murk this bitch. Just walking up. He had talking to himself. Yeah, And all of a sudden he see a cigarette come out. Here come this motherfucker. I was about to catch me and I was about to wring this bitch neck. Early this morning. Bitch, don't you try me. Don't you motherfucking try me this morning. The hell? He all up at the bus stop, answering himself, talking to himself, catching his case. I don't know because, yeah, he wanted the cigarette. As soon as I pulled it out, he said he wanted the cigarette. I get your ass away from me. Because he started walking towards me. He was already going down the street talking to himself. Answering loud as hell and shit. Hey, crackhead Willie. So I said, please, Lord, I say, I hope he don't be at the bus stop. It's like I told y'all, the buses is free since last Sunday to this Sunday. The buses is free for Generation X. They changed our bus line to give back to the community. So he at the bus stop, and I'm sitting there, and I put my coffee down, laid it on a little thing. All of a sudden, I'm getting ready to light a cigarette. Here his ass come. He walking straight up towards me. I'm like, oh hell no, bitch. Get your ass back. He dusty, dirty, crowned. It's too early in the morning. I'm about to boop. Bitch, get your ass back. Get your ass back. I don't care what he wanted. Don't give me some distances. I'm dead ass serious. That's like last week. I'm in the bus stop. That's hold on. I work for my boss that Saturday, and I usually be off on I work Sunday, but I usually be off on Saturday. I had to switch with my boss because she wanted me to do something. She wanted to switch. I'm in the bus stop. The guy deaf. This is the neighborhood guys. Now this one, he sometimes have a hat on something. So this one is deaf. I didn't realize what he was doing. He ran up to the car. I guess the lady had a cigarette out. So I light my cigarette. I told him no too. So as I light my cigarette, he gonna point up in the bus stop sign and say no smoking. Nah, he just asked me for a cigarette. I told him no. So since I didn't give him a cigarette, he gonna point up to the side and say no smoking. So I looked up at the sign and said, and continue to wait on the bus. Now you mad because I ain't give you no cigarette, so you ain't get no cigarette. You gonna point up to the side saying no smoking. Okay, call the police. I ain't say nothing but puff my cigarette, continue on to proceed to smoke my cigarette. The bus is late as hell. So of course I got my weed ready to go. I'm gonna smoke my weed. As I light my weed, he doing this. Then he gonna do his finger like that. I looked up at him. What the fuck wrong with you? Now this the deaf man. I said, oh hell to the no. I looked up, not saying that he can't smoke no weed, but you ain't gonna smoke none of mine. He can smoke all the weed he wants to, but just not mine. Then he gonna ask, what makes you think if I didn't give you a damn cigarette, I'm gonna give you some weed? I looked over at this motherfucker. I said, this cost me, so it's gonna cost you. Go buy some. I say, damn shit, I'm about to get played by the deaf man. If I let you. You already want to point to the sign and say no smoking because I ain't give you no cigarette. Then I proceed to light my weed. Then he goes, can I get? He didn't say, because he deaf. But I know what this means. No. True story, y'all. No lie. I say, these motherfuckers out here. And one person I ain't seen is the lady. We got a lady that walk around here. She used to come up to Taco Bell. But when she get her money, she come back and pay you. But I ain't seen her. I probably ain't really paid no attention. You just got your neighborhood peoples. But dude, yeah, I'm like, nah, this morning. Yeah, I know he just wanted a cigarette back, but it was like too early in the morning just for a person just to be walking up on me. I'm like, get your ass on back. That do look good. Anybody tried that Pizza Hut new pizza, the edge? That that pizza remind me a little bit of Donato's pizza. That do look kind of good. But I got my little pork chops, me some yellow and green squash, cut up tomatoes and onions and cucumbers, and my roasted corn and my baked potato with sour cream. That's what I'm gonna have for the rest of my dinner. Made that into a 2-day thing. Y'all, I appreciate you guys. I do really, really, really apologize once again for the triple star. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do better because this is ridiculous. I call my now this don't make no sense, y'all. That's stupid. I call myself plugging in my phone, got it in, but not the phone plugged up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you guys. And everybody have a good weekend. Watch out to figure out what the fuck gonna happen up on this YouTube, because you know I'm gonna be up in somebody bushes like the rest of us. And y'all make sure y'all have a lovely and a blessed weekend. Smooches, love y'all. Thank you, and talk to all you guys later. Until the next live, the 216 is out. Thank you, guys.